What is good, y'all? SmooveGotGame, man. It's your boy SmooveGotGame back with another Indianapolis Colts rebuild video, baby. And today we're getting into Game 5 of the year, Week 5 against the San Francisco 49ers. A tough test for us here early in the year, as they are 3-1 right now, and this team is a very strong one already. So if you guys are ready for a hard-fought, rainy game, because y'all see the heavy rain forecast there, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, man. It really helps support the series and the channel too. We want to bring more people into the channel for when those bigger series drop. We get more eyes on them. The show is on the way. It's coming. I know I keep telling you guys that, but I'm working on the team now to figure out which team I want to do, and we'll get that moving. So before we go obviously get into the gameplay today, we got some tasks to take care of. Obviously some trade offers here for Samson and Bukum. It's looking like the most I'll probably be able to get for this is around like a 5th or 4th round pick, maybe a 3rd if I stretch it, but also getting some edge rushers that are younger to help fill in his spot too as well. So I mean, that could be something we potentially look at while letting Deo go ahead and get the starting role over there since Samson's contract is up to help us save a little bit of money. We also got to go into this game with a rain delay, or not rain delay, but rain in the forecast. So definitely don't want to be trying to put the ball in the air too much when trying to rush the ball, which thankfully is our team strength anyway. So trying to go for 150 yards on this strong 49ers defense that hosts a 99 Nick Bosa, as well as a bunch of other good front 7 players. No CMC here today as he is injured, so we'll be seeing more of Tyron David Price and obviously Kyle, the fullback that actually will run the ball a little bit. Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuels, getting those guys involved a little bit. Josh Sweed and George Kittle will be helping out the run game, but what we're mainly focused on is this defensive front 7. Like I said, 99 overall Nick Bosa. They have a young and rookie right in, so we shouldn't have to worry about that right side too much. Defensive tackle looks like it's a little bit weak here with Collins going down with an injury. Linebacking core, they do have Justice Mann, who's a young good starter out there on the left, Fred Warner up the middle, and Drake Greenlaw to cover the right to help out with the deficiency at right end. So I mean, overall it's pretty balanced, pretty efficient. Now we'll be still missing KJ Hamler and Kyle Pitts, so a little bit down on our offensive special teams here, but thankfully they'll be missing out on defense and offense here with a couple of their best players too to go along with it. So we'll be in Levi Stadium here in the beautiful city of San Francisco, man, trying to go ahead and take down this team, as Fred Warner last week, 9 tackles, is going to be flying all over the field, and he probably might have a similar type of game too today, because we're going to be focusing on the run, even big runs. He'll probably still be there to take down Jonathan Taylor. So it's going to be up to the offense and the ball work skills here to put this ball on the ground. No fumbles and turnovers. We'll get our first good test here against a strong defense, strong offense, to see how we stack up for trying to run this Super Bowl appearance back to go back-to-back championships. That brings on the field our man Anthony Richardson, 1,160 yards, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So we're not afraid to put the ball in the air if we have to. It's just with rain, typically you kind of see the ball get weighed down a little bit. Hands are a little bit more slippery here today. Got to make sure the hands stay dry. So good preparation to do that. Let's go and get these receivers blocking and get Anthony Richardson moving with his legs instead. Arms are going to be a little quiet, so why not get the legs moving and warmed up? We're already at the 50-yard line off of just one play. Keeping it to ourselves, going with another read option here with the triple, and there is a penalty flag down as Nick Bosa completely beat Max McCain off the line. And they're going to go with the holding penalty too as well. Who was holding? Left guard Quentin Nelson, who the ball wasn't even going to your side of the field, so I don't know why you're holding. Let's go and try to run the play again here, this time getting the toss out successfully. Not a whole lot of running room though, as the safety and corner come down to make the play. Jonathan Taylor finished last week with 141 and a touchdown. We'll see if we can mimic that type of performance here today as we go right back to him. Up the middle, trucking his way forward. Getting us onto our side of the field finally. 3rd and 6. Gonna stay in the gun formation here. 2x2 over the middle, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Hands get slippery and wet. Josh Downs just drops that one blatant wide open, didn't even get touched. So here it looks like we'll have to settle for a long field goal here, about 60-something yards. This one goes wide left. Had clear-cut distance there. I think you'd probably say that's about 63-yarder. Had the distance, just barely, but wide left, could not get it to go in. And that'll actually give the 49ers, already a tough team, good field position here. Now, thankfully, with no CMC, we won't have to worry about the running back too much. But they do still have some offensive weapons here at receiver and tight end. And Brock Purdy, being a great game manager that he is, sorry if you're offended by that, I still do side with Cam on that. He is a game manager. He's not putting up fantastic numbers week in and week out. He's putting up, what you need him to do, which is what a game manager is. Nothing wrong with being a game manager. You do what you're asked to do. Game managers have long, successful careers. I'm just saying. They can. Especially if you're winning games and doing what the guys around you are needing to do. That just means that your team around you is helping out a lot. And look at what they're doing right here as Davis Price gets into the end zone. Just as I said, we don't have to worry about the running backs. He gets a wide open gap on the left side. Pancakes was out and efficient today like we were at IHOP. And my man just rushes that into the cribbo. Just a wide open lane to the outside. Pierre Collins is on the ground. Justin Blackman is not able to catch up and dives and misses at the feet. That is not the first drive that we were looking to have, but it's okay. Like I said, just first drive. We get back for drive number 2. We're going to start out in the pistol formation here. And off to the outside, Taylor, not much running room. But it's okay. The run game has to stay patient. We can run on first down, second down, and then reevaluate on third whether we need to pass or run again. Here goes Jonathan Taylor, though, making sure we don't have to make that decision hard. Getting us to a 3rd and short here with only 1 yard needed. Fred Warner is up and active over there. He's in that mode, but we're still going to run the ball right at him and truck him into the ground as you see him on his backside. As we're going to try to get him out of that mode. Split back here, going to Zach Moss off to the left side. Great running lane. Good block by Michael Pittman Jr. getting 2 of them things. As we have 2nd and 2 now for the 8-yard carry. Time dripping here in the first, about 4:50 to go. Taylor. Easy enough to get these first downs. Looks like the running game is moving. And with us having to run this much, you might see other backs get involved as we already 7 carries in. And we've only had 2 drives here. Taylor's getting the heavy workload here as we go back to the left side. Great blocks by our wideouts, but there's a penalty flag down. After the big run would have got us into red zone territory. Who is it this time? Once again, Quentin Nelson. Bro, what are you? I was long past him. Why are you still holding? Are the defensive line on San Francisco side that good? Are you that trash? Even though I'm giving you $25 million a season, that you cannot block good in the run game? Do I got to restructure that contract? Might have to look into it, man. 3rd and 2 here. We're going to drop back, looking, fires it over the middle. Pittman Jr. with the catch, and it gets knocked loose. Once again, forcing us to have to go for another long field goal. This one is a little bit closer, 60-yarder. Hopefully it's a little bit easier to get this one on track as that is shanked to the right. Not even close. And oh my goodness, our kicker, Matt Gay, has missed 2 field goals here to start the game early. So just like that, it's still 7-0 when it could be 7-6 possibly. And who knows, we might have been able to stop them with the full field that they had to go. Both times they've gotten the ball, they've had to start basically at the 50-yard line. Going right back to Davis Price up the middle again. And he's getting enough for the first down and a lot more as he gets pushed forward by Kittle. 5 rushes, 57 yards. This is not the #1 run defense that I recognize. As on 1st and 10 here, they're going to drop back and fire it out. But their receiver drops as well. I don't know what Kenny Moore was doing. I believe he was sucking quicksand. And then he's going to celebrate like he actually did something to stop that pass. The rain needs to celebrate as they are so far 2 for 2 on stopping those pass attempts. 3rd and 10. 32-yard line, need the 22. Rolling left, fires it away, out of bounds. So there goes the defense. Getting in a good stop here. Making them have to settle for a field goal. This is 49 yards, well within range, well within accuracy. And just like that, they go up 2 scores, 10-0. Let's see if we can finally get some offense here. Remember, we do have John Peppers back there returning. KJ Hamler still out for another 2 weeks. Cuts it back to the right side, and he gets hit and he loses the ball. Guess this is what I get for getting a defensive player back there during a rainy day. Does not know how to hold on to the rock. And just like that, they get another turnover, get the ball almost in red zone territory, giving it to their fullback who rushes for 9 or 10, I should say, gets 2nd and inches. And just like that, they're in the red zone looking like they could score another touchdown here. Great pass over the middle. And that's George Kittle. No bars. As they are 5 yards away from going up 17-0 here. Travis Davis is in the backfield yet again, throwing it out to the corner. That is George Kittle with his 2nd catch on the drive. And that is another touchdown grab for him. as it is now 17-0 San Francisco, and this game is getting out of hand early. We are only in the second quarter and already down 3 scores. Passing it over the middle, finally getting somebody to hold on to that rock, Jelani Woods. As we do definitely have to start passing a little bit more here, but we can't give up on the run game. It's literally one of the things that we do best. It is only the second quarter, so we still got 3 quarters to catch up to this lead if the defense starts to play good. Now that hopefully we can probably score and not just give them easy field position. So I mean, we could definitely hold this team to 17. Making them have to go the full length of the field and start scoring a little bit more on our drives here. But we can't do that if we're throwing up easy ducks like that. Fred Warner, I told you he's going to be all over the field. Gets an interception while he's in that mode. And he's up to the 23-yard line. As now we have to stop them again on short yardage situations. And we see that has not worked too well for Indianapolis. Going under center is Purdy. He's in that mode right now. He's locked in. He's handing the ball off to the running back, and the running back isn't locked in as he loses 3 there to put him back to 3rd and 5. Sending in a blitz here on 3rd down. Throw goes out quickly and somehow finds an open gap. No DB heads on the swivel, and they are up there with the 4 yards to go. And just a simple handoff to Brandon Ayuk, rushing that thing out of the backfield. I told you the receivers are going to be running that rock too. And just like that, they get their first rushing receiver touchdown to go up 24-0. We are in 21 scump territory. We have not seen a game this bad by the Colts. Even when they did lose the first game of the season last year, it was off of a last-second touchdown, or at least last-second possession. Here they throw another interception, putting them in the red zone yet again. And there goes Davis Price to the left side, getting taken down, but not before getting the first and putting them in goal territory. Finally, something good might be happening for us. A penalty, a false start on their side, backing them up 5. We jump ahead to 3rd and go here, back at the 3-yard line. Davis Price up the middle and finds a wide open gap to slither his way through as Peppers tackles him down. It's Tyron Davis. Is looking like an animal right now. We're going back to our side of the ball here. We're down 31-0. And it seems like just a little bit ago it was 17-0. Just like this game is looking even further and further out of reach for the Colts. Dropping back, throws, it goes out to the left. That's Jelani Woods with the catch, getting us the first. We're going no huddle here as we have to score quick and stop quick. He's going to be the only way we're going to be able to come back from this down 30. Can't believe we are down 31-0. This is the team that just won the Super Bowl, the team that was on a 23-game winning streak dating back to last season. Have not lost since week 1 of last year. The second we play what looks like a very good postseason team here, we're looking like we're struggling as we get that throw out on the run. That's Max McCain catching that thing for us. Huge gain, getting us up to the 26. It's looking like we're passing this rain a little bit here. Dropping back yet again. Throws it up to the corner. That's Michael Pittman Jr. one-on-one coverage. You love to see it. He got one-on-one with the DB, beat him off the line, and he's in the end zone for us to finally get us off of that goose egg. Just had a step on him. Great pass there by Anthony Richardson, not only through the rain, but putting that right where it needed to be. Despite the 2 interceptions, he at least will have a touchdown to back it up too as well, to help even out that touchdown to interception ratio. And then they get a wide open running back out the backfield. That's Tyron Davis Price again, showing that he can do it in the pass and running game. They might have got them a CMC clone. 1st and 10 here with 50 seconds left in the first half. Throw goes out in the screen. Great read there, though, by Vince Anthony, getting him in the backfield for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Quick throw goes out to George Kittle. Breaks off one tackle. Bad tackle angle by Kenny Moore Jr. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. I don't know what else we can do here, man. 40 seconds left. We just scored a touchdown, but they immediately erased that point off the board, keeping it a 31-point score game as we get a wide open Josh Downs in the corner this time. Defensive breakdown for San Francisco. They might be counting us out early. I mean, if we could score this quick on one-play drives, don't be scared now. This team has put up some points before. Josh Downs getting us that last-second touchdown to take us into the half, man. Giving us a 38-14 halftime performance. And I don't know what to say. Our team has performed very, very badly here today. I mean, we have had bad offense, 3 turnovers already to this point, bad special teams, and the defense, I can't really say they've had a bad drive because there's been rarely any times where they've had to travel the length of the field. As we check out the other rest of the division, the Titans are winning right now, 16-7 against Denver. Justin Fields having an okay game. Tajay Spears getting into the end zone for him. We go ahead and travel over down to Arizona as they're playing Cincinnati. Cincinnati's getting a 21 scump right now, 28-0 at halftime. Burr down there with the 2 touchdown performance. Robinson leading the way with the receivers, 58 and a touchdown going to him. And then we head over to the divisional matchup in Houston, playing against Jacksonville, as Jacksonville ends up winning that game 31-14, and they are 4-1, which if we lose this game would put us in a tie with Jacksonville. Looks like they will not be losing 3 straight this time with Kirk Cousins at the helm. 2 touchdowns here today. Remember, no more T-Law. He is in Atlanta with the Falcons, but now it's up to our offense to try to come back in this game. We cannot be tied with Jacksonville. Keep in mind, too, we have both of our Jacksonville games at the end of the year. I think it's like week 16 and it's either week 16 and 18 or week 15 and 17. Like, 2 of our last 4 games are going to be against the Jaguars. So, I mean, it could have for an interesting finish if both of us are playing this good, or if we actually start losing some games, which right now is not the Colts team that I remember. Pistol formation here. We're going to roll out to the right, looking, fires it over the middle. It looks like he might have threw that right to the DB. Thankfully, Josh Downs knocks that out of his hands last second. It'll be 2nd and 10 here. Richardson looking, fires it to the corner. He's got his halfback open. Great catch on the sideline, getting the feet down and in. And just like that, we're up to our side of the field, which seems like a hard task for this team today. As on 1st and 10, Richardson, clean pocket, throws it before he gets hit. Almost throws it right to the linebacker again for his 3rd interception of the day. Fires it over the top this time, and that one is going to get yicked off. The safety with great coverage there. They thought that they had Max McCain wide open over the middle, but that ain't Kyle Pitts, baby. He's not fighting for that thing. He's a rookie, still learning how to go up and get the ball, and the safety comes down with it instead. And just like that, it is 41-14 right now. We still have yet to score. They throw it wide open over the middle. That's Brandon Ayuk going up the field as Blackman not in good coverage there, not able to get the interception. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to the fullback again. My man's running like he actually a true halfback. Somebody get this man Kyle to the ground. He's averaging 10 yards a carry. They're going to go with the read option this time. And now Brock Purdy feeling a little shifty as he gets in with the read option touchdown run. And we are letting my man run and jug on us like I didn't just call him a game manager. He still is game managing, though, because he ain't put up anything impressive other than that rushing touchdown. But now it's up to us to stop game managing and get into this end zone. 48-14 here as we come to the close of the 3rd. Read option run here by Anthony Richardson going out to the left side. That's going to be a big-time carry there for him as he gets up to the 35-yard line. Looks like we have a chance here to put something up big. Dropping back, looking. He has his receiver open, and that's Alec Pierce. Somehow making the catch in traffic. My man's is a CIT expert. As we go ahead and drop this one back, throwing it over the middle. That's Jonathan Taylor with a great grab and holding on to it for the first. We're going no huddles. We are in the 4th quarter, down 38 points. I mean, if the dagger isn't already in us, it's like that episode of Call of Duty at the very end where we get stabbed and it just gets pushed into us, but we waking back up slowly, and we got to slowly push the knife up out of us. If we can score here, we might be able to get close. But if not, we lost strength and we let this thing just stab us out. Oh, 1st and goal here. After the great catch by Michael Pittman Jr. puts us at the 2-yard line. We're calling no huddle here. Trying to see if we can get in the end zone quickly. So Richardson making some play call changes at the line. And a terrible blocking attempt. My right tackle just let Nick Bosa run straight past him. I know it was a blitz and everything, but he just let Nick Bosa run right in between and went to block somebody else. And just like that, we lose all those yardages. Get back up here for Jonathan Taylor to go and truck his way into the crib, though. Making that room to clear out. Maybe it was a good thing to get sacked. Just give us a little bit more room. Now we do give up just a field goal in their next drive here with 8 minutes left to go. It is 51-20 as we try to go for 2. Weren't able to get it either. And there's about 6 minutes left on the play clock here. We got to make something happen. Richardson looking, fires it out. That's Josh Downs in the flats, and we get up to the 1st down. No huddle offense here, looking around. Dropping back. Clean pocket, throws it over the top, hits Fred Warner in the back of his helmet. As he didn't turn around, he didn't want an interception. We'll go ahead and try it again here. Clean pocket, throws it over the top, and that's going to be an interception, man, right to him. I mean, if the dagger wasn't already through, we're definitely dead now at this point. They go ahead and get another field goal. I went and put in Tyler Huntley here to finish out this game. I was tired of seeing the interceptions. Just wanted to see if he could do anything here on this last drive. With 50 seconds or 30 seconds left now here, we're just going to basically call no huddles. Try to get down the field. Try to at least get one more score here to make the score a little bit closer, as it is 54-20. Throw goes out to the left side. That is, I almost called him Jelani Woods making the catch there on the play. Forgetting my own players' names. I'm so frustrated with this L here. So we drop back, throws it out as he's hit, almost intercepted by Fred Warner. And this will be basically the final play of the game here for him. Tyler Huntley, clean pocket, throws it as he's hit. That's going to be a sack, fumble, and Nick Bosa will just add on extra insurance to make this a 60-20 ball game. As we just lost this game, not only did we lose, we lost this game by 40. I don't even know if we won a game this bad in the series yet, but we got flat out embarrassed here in San Francisco in the rain. And from one of the team's strongest teams, I don't know how you don't look at this and kind of question the validity of our wins. Were we playing easy teams? Were we playing teams with no comp? And no, I'll let you guys know, I did not change anything about the sliders. No slider changes at all. We're still playing on the most realistic set that I have here, thanks to the Madden forums. And man, 6 turnovers is crazy. I mean, this is one of those games where they could have beat us with just their second quarter points alone, their second half points alone. We just didn't have it. Brock Purdy, 22 for 28, 260 yards and 2 touchdowns. Anthony Richardson, 4 interceptions today. Pretty piss poor performance. Jonathan Taylor still somehow managed to rush for 100 yards, just no touchdowns. We gave a 6.2 a carry to Tyron Davis-Price with 2 touchdowns. George Kittle caught 2 touchdowns too as well. And in the passing game, we didn't really do much because we didn't try to pass too much down the field. Josh Downs had 87 off 2 catches with a touchdown. So that's pretty much the only big performance there. And defensively, of course, we got a bunch of tackles and sacks here because we were on defense a lot. Just no interceptions to turnovers. So obviously that kind of loss, do you chalk it up to the conditions and immediately move on? I say there's no excuses. We could have chalked it up to conditions if we was a 1-score loss, but we lost by 40. They had to play in this rain too as well. And they just did it better than us. So we just got to take from it. We got to learn from it. We better not ever lose this bad again. So -3 for the run by power and finesse for the next game. But we will be coming back out with Miami. And we're going to start to speed the season up here a little bit too as well. We're into the middle points of the season. We kind of got all of the introduction into the season kind of going out. We know what kind of team we are. So we're going to speed it up a little bit. We'll probably have Miami and Los Angeles in the next games here as we travel down to Miami, come back home to Indianapolis for the Rams. We'll probably put both of those games in the next episode. So if you guys are ready for it, hit the video with a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are happy to see us finally lose again and know that we're not invincible, go ahead and hit the video with a like too as well. We're going to go and finish up this year too, and depending on the level of support, depends on if we get to season 3. So if you guys want to see it continue forward, keep showing that support, and I love all of you guys for all that you guys already do. It's me, your boy SGG, aka the King of Games, aka SmooveGotGame, aka Coach Cooper. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode, man. I'm gone. Later.